Alrighty, welcome back to the Son of a Boy Dad podcast. Today it is Fish Week. I don't know what the actual day is.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter, but it is podcast 1 of Fish Week.
We are fishing. We are in Florida, and boy, oh boy, it is going great.
We caught one.
We did, yes.
We got
did,
one.
yeah.
Hey, we got one.
Hang on a
Well,
second.
technically we got 2.
We got 2.
If we're gonna
Hey,
count,
we
if we're
got
gonna
2.
count the blue runner.
We got a blue runner. We caught it by the testicles.
Dragged it in by its spinal cord.
If you're a member of PETA, look away now.
It was the bloodiest fish I've ever seen. It was so bloody. It was so fucking gross.
Harry caught that the way that a cat gets caught on a barbed wire fence.
Yeah.
Or the way that like a cat like brings you a dead bird.
Yeah. You ever see videos of like deer that are caught in fences, like hunting sort of barriers and things like that?
Yeah.
Where some good-natured hunter comes along and
It's okay.
untangles it.
We couldn't have did it without Hook. Every product, every detail, perfect. He's wearing Hook. He's wearing Hook. What I liked about the Hook.
You're wearing Hook as well.
I'm wearing Hook right
Yeah.
here. I have the Son of a Boy Dad merch on, and even Hook down to the shorts.
Exactly.
Those shorts
Exactly.
look good.
But I felt like I was cool the entire time.
I've never
That's
been
thanks to Hook.
I mean, I couldn't have imagined that wearing a hoodie on the water in the bright sun in Florida on an 85-degree day, that somehow a long sleeve hoodie would feel cool and comfortable. I was cooler and more comfortable wearing that than I would have been had I been shirtless.
Yeah.
It was the best I've ever felt.
And look at us. I mean, proof's in the pudding.
No burns.
Nobody,
No
not
burns.
even a burn on
No
it.
Not even
burns.
close to being burnt.
And that's thanks to our brothers over at Hook. Gear up.
Burns over here.
Gear up with Hook and get ready for whatever the water throws at you. Fishing, boating, just post it up dockside. It is built to make you comfortable all day. First cast to last cast, Hook's got you covered. Take 15% off at hook.com with code BOYDAD15. BOYDAD15.
Boy Dad 15.
I can't. It changes the fundamental build of this entire trip, knowing that we got a fish. So there's
Yeah.
so much less pressure on. I was getting fucking pissed off.
Yeah.
Did you guys think that we were going to go like yesterday I could see, but do you think like, cause we're fishing again today, like, did you guys think that there was a chance we wouldn't catch anything today too?
No, I knew we would catch one today, but I mean, this is the tarpon capital of the world. And we came down here to hunt trophies. And if we hadn't got a tarpon, I think that would have been a major black eye
Yeah.
on the trip.
That would have been a black guy on the trip.
There would have been a black guy here and that would have scared us.
No, would not have.
But there would have been a black eye on the trip. I mean, I think like tarpon, I just feel like are so hard to like. I mean, just from what I gathered is like they're pretty difficult to catch. So like getting one, I was like, fuck yeah.
We were out among that armada of other fishing boats, and you're seeing, even though clearly there's tons of people that are not getting any action whatsoever, there was one boat that seemed to have all the magic. The blue boat with all the old men on it. And they were they seemed to be fighting one every time we looked over there.
Yeah, I couldn't tell if they were fighting the same one or if they were just kept on getting them.
No, I mean, well, what we learned was that there was, there's no sort of ultimate moment where we never saw them pull a fish out of the water because we didn't realize that you don't do that. They're protected.
So they kind of just hang off the side of the boat. Like they just sit there and then you just like,
It's like
release them.
It's like the petting zoo part of the
call it a long
aquarium.
distance release.
Is that what it's called?
Now that's what people say when they like lose a fish.
Long distance release. That's pretty good.
But that is absolute bullshit, though, that we didn't get to hold the fish out in front of us like this.
I will say I saw some photos online of people doing that.
Yeah, but weren't they always
So
in
our
the
guy must have
shallows?
just been a lib.
Weren't they always in the shallows when you saw that?
Yeah, probably.
And they were like kind of holding it at
Like
their waist.
at the water, yeah.
So I saw that too.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Are they not dangerous fish?
No, like to humans.
Yeah, can you like touch them in the shallows and they won't hurt you? They won't thrash at you or anything?
Good luck.
I mean, they might if you're like harassing it, but I think they probably just wouldn't even get close to you.
Yeah.
The one thing that we got to be worried about out here, which I'm worried about on the kayaks already. Are we in the saltwater on the kayaks?
Yeah, we're gonna be among the bull sharks, the hammerheads.
Yeah, see, I don't like that at all.
And but luckily the manatees scare them off.
Manatees aren't scaring off any bull sharks.
Are you sure about that?
You ever bull sharks?
They
I feel
travel
like
in packs.
So do bull sharks.
Well,
Remember he said he was like 7 of them will gang up on one tarpon.
All right. Well, I'll take 14 manatees over 7 bull shark pack.
I think I think you could do like 30 manatees versus 2 bull sharks and they would still lose. What are the manatees doing?
The dolphins are smarter. The dolphins are the ones that really keep the bull sharks away.
Yeah. That I believe.
I mean, I'm just making stuff up.
It sounded good though. It sounds really nice.
But that does sound like it makes sense.
Francis, how does it feel being in the middle? Do you feel like your head you have to like whip your head action a little bit?
This is how you live. This is your,
and I just want to see how it feels for you.
It's interesting. I didn't necessarily mean to be the sort of glue guy, the middle, and I don't know that I wear the hat well.
I think you do because it's hook.
Yeah. Well, you guys have been very deferential to me ever since I caught the monster.
We gave you the big bedroom.
You gave me the big bedroom.
Private bathroom.
I got the most bites of dessert last night.
Yep.
I got first bite of dessert. Everyone's so tentative. It's so funny. This is our first trip together, all 6 of us as a big group. And it's like nobody, it says, we're at dinner and people are like, what are you going to have? What are you eating?
I thought that's normal dinner conversation.
We're a bunch of chicks. It's like, are you going to have some of that? Can I share that with you? Like, I don't want to order the most expensive thing.
No one said that.
No.
I'm like, I'm going to have 2 Claritas and then keep them coming. Add extra gold to the ice cube. And then, desserts. It was like, I'm just piling it on.
Yeah, you got the Hummers.
Harry was like,
Hummers,
I'm not ordering fish because I know there's not going to be enough food. I'm going to be too hungry. Well, you didn't even finish your dinner.
That's correct. I mean, the steak is the dinner. No one's getting the New York strip to have the fucking gross carrot off the side.
I mean, you're either a member
of the gross carrot. That was a nice carrot.
You're either a member
carrot
of the Clean Plate Club or you're not.
I'm not. I'm
And
definitely
you are not.
I'm a picky eater. But when you order the steak, you're paying for the steak. You're not paying for the whatever the fuck else was on it.
The accoutrement.
And I ate the whole steak. Damn quick. Damn good steak too.
You did eat it. You did eat a good amount of your steak, but I'm just telling you, like I was saying, we're out on Fish Week. It's a fishing trip, and we're at a seafood restaurant that specializes in bringing in fish that day off the boat. Grouper,
Yeah, it defeats
red
the
snapper,
purpose.
and you were like, let me get the New York strip.
No regrets.
Let me get a cut of meat that clearly some dockside restaurant in Florida will
you're
do
mistaken.
better than New York City, the place after which
I would say that was
named.
better than most steaks I've had in New York City.
Yeah, I bet.
But the fish was better. I mean, the fish was transcendent. You would have loved the fish.
Oh,
And it would
I
have
had
kept
some of the
you
shrimp,
right.
and I had the sushi.
No.
Come on now.
You're having like an off.
Don't put mustard on my jacket.
Drink and a and a Cliff Bar to start the day.
Off brand.
Yeah, off brand.
Off your brands.
We work for the same company. It's our brand.
It's pretty on brand.
It's some off brand, never heard
You're
of.
making it sound like I went to like
Kirkland.
fucking. I'm drinking like a Publix zero sugar.
Yeah, you basically are. You basically are having a 7-Eleven brand.
It's just
And
a
it's fucking
standard energy
disgusting.
drink.
My point is to put a steak on your stomach for when you know you have a long day the next day, and then put that on your stomach, and then put the off-brand energy bar on your stomach. That's all fucking gross and disgusting.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
First of all, that's what I need to get through the day.
This is what you need.
That's my fuel. No, if I have
Little
that,
jet fuel.
I'm not getting on a kayak. If I drink that,
Harry's going to be in Bogota, Colombia on a bachelor party someday, and he's going to order the chicken cordon bleu.
Yeah.
Or he'll be in Mexico and be like, let me have your finest nigiri.
I mean, my parents used to get Mex. We would go to like a Mexican place, and I would just get a burger every time.
There you go.
Francis tried to do some vicious burger
Francis
slander at
he
dinner.
tried to slander me yesterday.
It backfired.
Didn't take.
backfired.
Absolutely brick-walled by the Gen Z crowd around us. So all of our lovely producers are members of the Generation Z. Right? Tyler, are you Gen Z?
They're all the same age
Yeah,
as
20,
me.
27's Gen Z. No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
Those two are. Tyler's 2 years older than you are.
Tyler's a year older than me, and they're both the same age.
He's
as
2
me.
years. He's 27, and you just turned 25, and he's turning 28.
That's the same age. We're all the same age.
No, I think that's a decent enough gap. And then I would say that these two are your age.
You're 13 years older than me.
I'm not saying I'm part of this group.
Tyler's like a year and a couple months older than me.
He's 2 years, whatever. Your right is the right.
I'm just saying we're all the same generation.
But
yes, I agree with that.
Yeah.
I said they're all members of Gen Z. How are you contradicting
Because
what
you were like our Gen Z producers, and I was like, well, they're all the same age as me.
So you felt left out.
I felt left out. I felt a little left out, and I felt like it was somewhat of slander.
By the way, I don't say that you're younger because I feel like you don't like it when I do that.
Oh no, I don't care.
So I don't age drop.
He feels like you're ageist. You're being ageist.
I feel like this is a little ageist.
I'm aging myself in this fucking comment I'm trying to make before I got my head bitten off for like being not specifying the date of birth of everyone in the room. I was going to say,
so the story that you told was 2 years ago. I was in Albany with Sasquatch, and he got a burger
at lunch
twice.
Yeah,
back-to-back days
at lunch, and you were basically like, "Can you fucking believe this guy got a burger?" And I had to like almost gently tell you, like, I think a lot of people get burgers.
Yeah, you did.
I think
we need a little more context here.
Pretty frequently.
I remember,
burgers, dude. I don't mean anything.
This menu that we were, it had a ton of stuff on it, and like they had salads and poke bowls and all kinds of stuff. And Harry got the burger on back-to-back days, and I'm talking like burger with bacon.
Yeah, the fully loaded.
You said it looked like a eating competition. A man versus
it
food,
looked like
Adam
a challenge.
Richmond.
Looked like something where they'd put a fucking give
Time
you a
limit.
T-shirt if you finished it. And we had to go do shows that night. So I'm like, man, dude,
Co-headlining though, so it's a little easier.
True. But I was like, man, are you sure you want that? I think I remember being like, that's gonna sit in your stomach and be heavy. You're like, no, I got it. And you did it back-to-back days. And I was telling this story, and every single person around the table was like, a burger for lunch. I mean, that's lunch.
Tyler said he does it 5 out of 7 days of the week.
It was as if like to them that is a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Yeah.
And I'm like, Jesus, if I had a fucking fully loaded messy cheeseburger at lunch, I would need to lie down for a day and a half.
But is that like you like food affect like you? I feel like you're like hyper aware of how the food affects you.
Yeah, maybe. Listen, clearly I'm a man on an island here.
No, but I agree. Like I feel awful right now. So like you're right. I probably shouldn't have.
But
had
you
the
didn't have
steak last night.
Oh,
I feel like I weigh 300 pounds.
I just think, yeah. I mean, I don't know.
I think people should be more aware of how food affects their body, because then you make more conscious decisions of what you eat. Like maybe you travel lighter if you have some fish in you, or if you have these two things mixed, you're more likely to be hungover or something like that. I think there's easier ways.
I'm done trying to prescribe nutrition to anybody.
What would be like, just curious, like what would be like your like
A light lunch?
no
turkey sandwich.
no.
I'm just gonna say
I'm
that.
going the opposite direction. I'm saying like for you, what would be like the slop it up meal?
Oh,
And it has to be just something simple, not like it can't be like a specific dish from some restaurant.
you mean for lunch specifically?
Anything, just like if you were like you say like you were in my shoes and you were
Mhm.
like you have an idea of. I know you think that I go home and I'm like, all right, what's for dinner? Time to slop it up. But like what, like in your mind, like what do you think that is for you?
For me, when I'm being indulgent,
Yeah, like you're on
and-
your worst behavior.
yeah. I order in.
Order in, pick
Yeah,
up,
if I
whatever.
order in, I order from an Italian restaurant, and I'll order like 3 different pastas.
Got it.
I'll have like 3 pasta entrees so that I can have variety. And I mean, I eat a lot of it.
Yeah, I believe that.
And it's really like just a full-blown heart attack. The amount of butter, I might as well just be eating sticks of butter.
Yeah.
Were you asking that question to see what his heaviest meal is, or just when he pigs out? Like to see if he's still consciousness of how heavy it's going to be the next day, or if he's just like going
Just like what his idea of like pigging out would be. But I would say pasta. I mean, pasta. If I have too much pasta, I feel like I'm like that's the fullest I've ever been.
Yeah, I'm talking messy,
Yeah.
greasy, oily pasta.
Yeah.
extra cheese. Right now, I remember I ate a lot of that Parmesan wheel, but not that much. I mean, I had 1/80th of it.
Yeah, you can't have to. I mean, how much can you have?
So I have the remaining 38 pounds of Parmesan in my refrigerator.
Yeah.
My whole apartment smells.
I'm sure.
It is leaking out. Every time I open my refrigerator, it's like I'm opening a meat locker.
Yeah. That's the worst.
It's so foul.
That's how Ted Bundy got caught.
Yeah, literally.
His Parmesan was.
I don't know what to do with it. It's 5-year age. I mean, you can't throw away that much nice Parmesan.
Yeah, you'd have to like throw it in the woods or some shit.
Shoot it,
Yeah.
like cut it up and put it into everybody else's trash cans.
Yeah, just place it in different places. Yeah, spread it out.
The Parmesan killer.
Spread the remains.
Yeah, I don't know.
I can't believe you have that much Parmesan still. Can't you just get rid of that?
You'd be surprised how infrequently you eat Parmesan.
Yeah.
He's gonna have to start eating a lot of spaghetti.
Well, that's the thing is that like I do order pasta and then I'm like, all right, I guess it's time for me to use my legs to lift this Parmesan wheel out, and then I'll fucking grab the grater and it's a nightmare. There's
You don't
no
think you
easy
could
way.
just start like cutting off like half
I should.
and maybe take it to Facebook Marketplace?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I deleted.
Send them a photo of it in the fridge and be like, trust me, it's fresh. No funny business
no
here.
funny
And
business.
they'll be like, you got the stuff.
Yeah.
Like a shady meeting.
Yeah.
I'm in the same boat as you right now. I have all these cases of Corona that I brought back from my kid's birthday.
Yeah.
Like people didn't need it. And I'm not going to just throw out the Corona. I tried to give it to the valet workers at the hotel. They said their boss wouldn't let them take it. And so now my fridge at home is just golden.
Oh, yeah. It's
It
like one
looks
of the
like
commercials.
a quinceañera. It's
Yeah.
just like there's just fucking Corona top to bottom in my fridge. I don't know what to do with it. Do I have to just?
I'll tell you
have
what
to
to
drink
do.
all of it.
I'll tell you what to do. Go to like a gas station or a liquor store near a high school, and you will find some wayward teens.
Should I have
Harry's age.
hard
who
pricing
are-
on it?
You can sell those for a song.
I mean, you put down like 20 Coronas yesterday. What's the harm in 50 more?
because I'm not on a boat. Maybe I'll get like the ferry from
Yeah. Just start taking the
across the
ferry
East
in.
River. Drink 5 Coronas
3
at a
Coronas. Yeah.
time. Just swirling it like the Chinese dude that chugs them.
Yeah.
Like Donnie.
Hey guys, let's talk about Hook. You've seen us in the gear. You know what time it is. We are always rocking with Hook. It's stuff that I personally wore, and I know how comfortable it is. I know how functional it is. I know how good it looks. I know how it looks on my body. I know how it feels. And I know that this is a brand that you should be running out and supporting. If you're fishing offshore, if you're hanging dockside, Hook is going to make you some sweet gear that performs and looks good. Every product, every detail, it all exists. Keep anglers like you comfortable, confident, and ready for life on the water. We celebrate stories, camaraderie, and the people who make on the life on the water unforgettable. And that's what it's like wearing Hook with my brothers from Son of a Boy Dad. Nothing like linking up with your posse and everybody's in Hook. Everybody's ready to angle. Everybody's ready for the time of your life. Gear up with Hook and get ready wherever the water flows. And whatever it throws your way, fishing, boating, just post it up dockside. It's built to keep you comfortable all day. From first cast to last call, Hook's got you covered. That's 15% off. You could take 15% off at hook.com, HUK.com with code BOYDAD15.
Easily the best part about not drinking is making other people feel awful about drinking, even when they've only had like one beer. You just go, wow, you really drink. You drank that one quick.
Yeah.
That one went down fast.
You hit me with was there a hole in that thing?
Yeah. Rowan cracked a beer, and then before we even got off the dock, that thing was empty.
Because I'm passing it around like a good friend.
You were passing it around like it was a fucking joint.
I had 6 I had 6 beers yesterday on the boat, but I don't feel bad about it because when
Got a tarpon.
when you catch the tarpon, you got to have a celebratory beer too.
I think when all you catch is a blue runner, they make you pledge 10 more years of sobriety.
You were thinking about it though. You were looking at the beers.
Yeah, I said I would have a beer if I caught a tarpon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, what about today? If you catch a fish today, will you have a beer?
No, because I think I'll catch a fish today.
So you really set yourself up. You hedge.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not like really like jonesing for a beer.
No, I'm not trying to push you to have a beer. I just don't know. I'm surprised you even consider having one.
Oh, I've been trying to consider more just a single beer. lifestyle. I haven't tried it yet, though.
I've
This
never
is
even
more just all
heard of
theory.
that. I've never heard of a single beer
What's
lifestyle.
the thinking behind it?
Just have one.
When?
Just special occasions like that.
The
Like at
non-slippery
toast.
slope.
A toast.
That's nice.
You
I
know?
actually think that's like the most responsible drinking I've ever heard of in my
Yeah,
life.
but you're congratulating him for the idea of it.
I haven't done it.
Yeah. It's like, in theory, that sounds nice, but that's the point of having a beer. You either realize how good you're feeling and you want to go downhill a little bit, or you start to get a little bit hungover. You're like, man, let me get another fucking beer.
I think that
That's why I didn't have one, because I was like, it's one of the, yeah.
No, I think that
If I have one, I'm having 15. That's the
not-
problem.
I don't think that. I think that what you are talking about sounds like a slope with the strongest footing,
Oh, yeah.
the least slippery slope
In
I've
theory.
ever heard of in my life.
If we're on a boat and I crack a beer, drink the whole beer, and then there's like another round of beers going around, what do you think I'm going to do? Yeah, no, I'll just take another Diet Coke. No, I'm going to go, yeah, let's get fucking hammered. Now I'm getting hammered.
I mean, given that I haven't seen you have a drink in like 4 years, I think you would stop yourself. I don't
yeah,
know.
probably.
Maybe
I'll
I'm
probably
crazy.
get hammered off of one beer.
Well, that would be pathetic.
I am pathetic.
No, you're
On a
not.
boat, though, it's like you have to keep on going too. You have nowhere to go. You can't be like, all right, I'm going to go to my room.
Yeah, also the being on the boat, because I know I would just have to piss immediately.
None of us pissed. Not one of us.
I was
and I
thinking
had
about
to.
it. I had to when we left the dock. I still
Yeah,
had.
wow.
That was like, I have to piss already.
I pissed when I ate the last quarter of the tuna sandwich.
Oh my god! Rowan said yesterday that when we docked the boat, and then we were walking back, and Rowan had like a 7-Eleven tuna sandwich that had been in the car for like 4 hours.
The hot car.
And there was like half of it left, and he said that he took a bite of it, and then he saw us walking towards him, and he threw it in the woods.
But I didn't just take a bite. Like, I took one of those, like, all right, I'm going to throw out this slice of pizza. I'm not going to eat it type of bite, where you took like a bite, another bite,
Yeah.
and another bite, and then like filled your mouth like a chipmunk as
Yeah.
much as possible. And then I
Yeah.
tried to chuck it into the woods because I was so ashamed of it.
This was an evidence deleting bite.
Yeah, I had to get rid of it.
Here's for context on how hot the car was in which that tuna sandwich baked for 5 hours. When I opened my toiletries, and this is at like 7:30 p.m. by the way, right? I opened my toiletries when we got back to the Airbnb. All my creams were hot.
Oh yeah, dude! I opened my backpack. I pulled out like a sweatshirt. It was warm as
Yeah.
hell. I
And
was
this
like,
is-
"What the fuck?"
My creams were hot, which means like they were runnier than ever, which means that is the temperature
They had cooked down.
in which
Yeah.
you baked your already room temp tuna sandwich.
The top layer of the tuna salad sandwich had cooked in the sun. It was like the top layer of the bread was
tartare.
harder than the under. It was like fucking, like you could tap on
It's
it.
gourmet.
Tuna car.
It was fucking, it was gross. But I thought that we were gonna have to record this last night, so I was just like, all right, let's fucking get some fuel in and
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, yesterday wasn't really a great food day until the evening.
No, yeah, the dinner was great.
That's why we like had to make the executive decision. We needed a morale dinner.
We needed.
needed a
If we
morale
had just
dinner.
done this last night, we would have been at each other's throats,
Mhm.
grumped out.
Yeah, I would have been so cranky. But we still haven't watched a movie. I will say that the Roan fell asleep. Francis,
I didn't fall
You
asleep.
did. And that's why I called it. I called it to save you.
Because I was about to.
Yeah, I looked over, your eyes were closed. And then I like moved around a little bit and you woke back up. And then I was like, all right, I'm going to go to bed.
You rustled to wake me up?
Yeah.
What movie were you watching?
We were just watching YouTube videos. We were watching whoever's fucking Airbnb this is. We were just searching through their history, trying to find nasty shit.
We were algorithm spying. We were watching the baby Trump JD Vance
Oh my
Biden
God.
videos.
Dude. We go to their history. They've got like it's like baby Trump. Baby Trump tells baby JD Vance like what something like, I don't know. And we turned it on, being like, it's gonna be hilarious.
I don't even know. We just were spying in on their life. Looking at someone's algorithm is very private.
Yeah, watching that was like, dude, it was honestly like I felt like part of me felt sad
Mm-hmm.
because I was like, this isn't even funny.
No.
That was like the worst video I've ever seen.
And they lap us in views.
Oh yeah,
We're trying our
Millions
best.
of views. Yeah, Yeah.
Someone just farted that thing out. What
It was
else?
literally, I thought it wasn't even like baby Trump's voice. It was just Trump's voice over
Over a baby.
like a baby whose the words aren't even lining up with the mouth. What are we doing?
I have a confession to make. You know, I heard you guys disparaging the baby Trump thing. I said I had to go to bed. I went into my bedroom and watched an hour and a half and was
Baby
giggling with my face in the pillow.
Just kicking his feet.
So you guys wouldn't see or hear me. I loved it. Let's get back to the alpaca that we caught.
Yeah,
No,
that's
excuse me.
the tarpon.
The tarpon. I don't know why.
Alpaca.
Why did I don't know. I thought it started with an A.
Tarpon?
Yeah, I don't know why.
maybe you're thinking albacore tuna,
Maybe that's what I'm thinking
Albacore?
of. Albacore.
which was on that sandwich. It was half albacore, half yellowfin. That tuna salad sandwich.
I was
From
thinking
7-Eleven?
Yeah, it said it on
what
there.
specific fish were on
It
it?
was albacore and yellowfin.
I'd be willing to bet.
surf and surf sandwich.
I'd be willing to bet that fish had 0% fish in it.
Probably, or like
That
it
sandwich.
like passed by a fish on a conveyor belt.
Yeah.
No,
like a
that,
fish looked at it.
that tuna lived its entire life in an aquarium in a Chinese food restaurant.
Yeah.
For sure.
That's what you said you like, though. You said you like the farm.
Yeah,
That was a
so much
display
better.
tuna.
I brought over the waitress last night. I was like, "Which one of these are farmed?"
Yeah, that was a floor model tuna that only came out of the tank when they were doing their.
You drive it right off the
liquidation
lot.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the tarpon. We could talk tarpon. I could talk tarpon all day.
let's talk tarpon.
I feel like that was my catch just as much as your catch.
Team catch.
Huh?
Team catch.
Team catch.
Yeah.
But
I'm gonna say it was more Roan's catch than Harry's catch, though.
well, Harry had
I went.
percentage wise, it was more my catch because he had every cast.
Yeah.
We let you cast like it was a Make-A-Wish Foundation.
It felt like
Me and
Make-A-Wish
Francis would
Foundation.
like swap out.
You had twice as many casts as either Roan or me.
I don't know what it is about going out on like a chartered fishing trip, but like no matter what it is, I feel like it's a Make-A-Wish situation for me.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I fish a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And then I get out there and they're like, okay, now undo the bail,
Mm-hmm.
let some line out.
He hated this. He hated that he wasn't allowed to cast his own rod or remove the deep blue.
I did remove the blue runner. Had to.
Yeah.
I had to stand my ground. I was like, this is my
yeah,
bird.
but you ripped it through the side like a 3-hole punch notebook coming out.
No, I did not.
Like,
No,
I
I
Just
did
pulled
not.
the spine out of the fish.
I perfectly removed that.
I got
hook.
it, Captain.
I
got it.
perfectly. I did. I was like, I got it. I got this one, Cap.
Yeah.
But they throw it for you. They put the bait on for you. They'll cast it. They'll fucking hand it to you.
Yeah, I think
tell
today.
you when to come up.
I think today we're going to be fishing. Me and Rome were watching. When you went to bed, we were watching mangrove fishing videos in Florida. So I think we're going to be using lures, ideally.
Nice.
But I think there might be some live bait as well. I will say I definitely was wrong about the live bait in terms of what we were doing with this. Like this was a lot more hands-on live bait because you got to like watch the drift and all that. And it was crabs. It wasn't just a big ass fish on the other end.
Yeah. So you've changed your opinion about live bait fishing?
Well, it's because he was publicly embarrassed on the locals doc.
Right.
Yeah, I was publicly embarrassed on the locals doc. They called me gay. They called me gay.
A
was
fat old lady
crazy.
called you
Yeah,
gay.
they called me gay.
What? I don't know if I was part of this.
That fat old lady.
Well, no, they didn't actually call me gay, but we were like, Rome was like, yeah, what did you say? You said something to the captain. You were like, we're going to do any like,
Well, he said live
fish.
fishing is he said using live bait is cheating. And
I
the
said
old
that.
lady, yeah, I said that to the captain. I was like, Sass said using live bait is cheating. And the old fat lady was like,
Yeah.
Well, she did that, but then didn't he say something about fly fishing being gay?
yes. And he said fly fishing's gay.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
They double teamed you.
It was just, yeah, I got it. But yeah, we
And
did a
then
great
you were
time.
like, you embarrassed me. He gritted his teeth. It was like, you fucking embarrassed me
Yeah,
in
I
front of
did.
the fishing guards.
I mean, for
Tried
what
to
it's
throw
worth,
around.
the only cast I did myself the whole day, he made fun of. And it was the last cast, and it was the cast that caught the monster.
it was the
Beast.
perfect cast. Ocean's 11.
It was
Last
the cast
cast.
that caught the tarpon. And he ate his
He did.
crow.
He did. He said,
ate crow.
yeah,
You ever heard that saying?
of course.
Eating crow?
Yeah.
Yeah.
taking shit.
It's worse than eating tarpon, honestly. That's what I heard.
Yeah, very bony.
I forget what I was gonna say. They said that we were gay. Oh, that's what I was trying to say. Did I tell you guys? I think I told you about when I went into the store.
Yes.
Did I tell you?
Mm-mm.
I went into the store to get.
You did tell us, yeah. But
to
tell us
get
again.
like I don't even know what. I was just like bored, and I was like, I'm gonna go into the tackle shop, and I ended up buying Dramamine.
Yeah, really quick. We're at the marina, and this is a like it. Even though you said it was where all the tourists come, this felt like the locals' marina. It was very kind of.
There was a plaque up. It said it was built in 1926.
Yeah.
So it's 100 years old. It's like very character driven, but it's wood planks that with their separation, like if you spill the Dramamine, it's going to fall into the dock.
Yeah,
Which
I mean,
Sean did that.
you know,
Lost two of them.
there's
Two good soldiers.
if you walked into the actual sort of store, so to speak, they
was
looked
like a
at
family.
you. Yeah, they looked at you like you had interrupted their dinner.
It was like the original Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, where they're like laying in the beds.
Yeah, there's a woman sitting in a wicker chair facing away from you in the middle, like right in front of the register.
Just be like,
They're
we were
like-
expecting you.
There like wasn't anywhere to like stand or
Yeah.
pay or.
It really felt like we were the sort of like out of place white kids that arrive in the town because our van is broken down at the start of the horror movie,
Yeah.
Sure.
you know?
Yeah.
And they're like, well, we can help you.
Yeah.
And then they bring us up to some guy that, you know, strips our back of skin and turns it into furniture or some shit. But yeah, keep going.
Well, yeah. I mean, I went into that shop just to buy Dramamine, and I was like, it's not even. I'm not even gonna be able to explain it well, but it was just a series of fuck ups that just ended in just total humiliation. With like, I'm looking for the Dramamine. They come over, they help me find it, and then I'm like, she's like, it's cash only, and I'm like, oh yeah, I got cash, and then I'm like, put my sunglasses up on top of my head so I can see because it's dark, and then I take my wallet out. And then I'm like looking through for the cash, and then my sunglasses kind of start like falling off my head. So then I'm trying to fix the sunglasses, but I'm also holding the wallet, and I got like other shit in my hands. And then just like every single credit card, like debit card, gift card, every single thing in my wallet falls out of my wallet, like all at once, which happens. Like I have an old shitty wallet.
It's
so
loose.
it's like,
it's too loose.
Yeah, it's
Your
just-
wallet's a little bit
everything's
loose.
just in one compartment, and then if they go, they all go. And-
if one goes, they
yeah.
all go.
So it's like I like my license, my credit card go, and then I'm like scrambling, then just everything goes, and then the sunglasses go too, and then I'm standing there holding like $8 in cash for the fucking Dramamine. And I'm surrounded by my own credit cards, and my son, she's like, don't step back. Your sunglasses are right behind you. And then my face is fucking bright. I'm beating red. I'm so embarrassed. And then she's like, you lost your pocket. And I was like, oh yeah.
Your pocket?
Yeah, like as a joke.
Oh, good from her.
And then I laughed, and then she said it again, and I was like, yeah. And then she explained it. She was like, I used to work on a golf course, and when people would lose their wallet, I would say, you lost your pocket. And I was like, yeah, no, I got it the first 2 times.
I'll be honest with you. I didn't. And it's almost as if she explained it to me.
Maybe that's what it was for.
I'm glad I didn't.
Tell Francis later.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
probably knew that I would pick it up automatically.
You're going to have a friend who will not follow the pocket joke.
Everybody's a comedian.
Yeah. Oh, that was funny too.
Yeah, that was funny. At dinner last night. Oh my God. I'm ashamed to tell this story.
This is a good
following I was in a very celebratory mood.
You had 6, and then you had some cocktails.
Yeah, I
and
was
then-
feeling quite buoyed by the day's events and enjoying the camaraderie. And, you know, I'm looking at a table full of friends that were all excited to eat. Meanwhile, Harry's texting up a storm. I don't know who was so desperate for your attention, but all dinner.
No, maybe in the beginning of dinner. I was checking in on people.
I felt like you had
paying my
business to
dues.
attend to, so I was trying to overcompensate for.
Oh,
Checking
yeah.
in on his strong friends.
I was great. Francis turned to me and he goes, "Are you okay?"
I thought you were like in trouble.
Fuck.
I was worried about you. I knew you'd had some business stuff that you were kind of working through, and so I thought maybe that had carried over, and I wanted to make sure you were not upset about it. I don't know.
No. I was good.
Yeah.
Positive vibes.
Well, right. So I'm trying to basically like lean forward and give Harry the privacy of his business work on his phone. And therefore I'm doing all the fucking dancing and jigging around. And a waiter came out and was like, "What would you guys like to have?" And someone said, "I'll have the grouper." And I was like, "Grouper? I hardly know her." And he didn't laugh.
But then after a second, nobody laughed. And then he started laughing and he was like, "I'm going to give you that one."
He said something.
He was like,
that.
"Yeah, I'm going to give you that one."
I feel like you said something to get him to say that. You were like, "Nothing?"
Yeah, maybe I did. And honestly, I didn't. And then I was like, no. And then he started to, and I was like, no, I don't deserve
Yeah, I was like, don't enable him.
anything for that.
Yeah.
That was meant to be a joke that falls flat. I wasn't trying. That's not even one of the, like, grouper doesn't work for one of those jokes.
Kind of does.
It was an anti-humor. No, I'm saying because like you know, Michael Scott says that in The Office, right?
Yeah.
He's like, banger. I hardly know her. Like it has to be something that could be a verb.
Yeah, for fucking.
But at that time,
right.
but none of that context, like you weren't able to give that to that guy.
No.
He thought that you were just trying your best. And so he was like, everybody wants to be a comedian.
Yeah.
No, he was like, well, no, didn't he say like,
He's like, guy wants to be a comedian.
he was like, I don't want to like hurt his feelings. He's like, who knows? Like maybe he wants to be a comedian someday.
yeah. He's like, maybe
Yeah,
you'll be a
someday.
comedian someday. And I was like, someday.
And then he was like, he's like, hey, let me know like if you ever make it.
Yeah.
He's like,
come
"Yo."
back here.
Yeah.
And then he went away and Francis was like, playing TD Garden in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Fucking TD Garden, 2 weeks.
20,000 people. No big deal. This guy doesn't know shit about comedy.
It was an anti-joke.
Yeah.
He's walking away.
Yeah.
Anti-joke.
Yeah. How do you feel about it now, waiter? Waiter in Florida.
Know who I am?
Yeah.
Should have hit him with it. Do you know who I am? But yeah, you can't chase that one. That was funny.
Clear my plate, boss boy.
There were enough. Yeah, there's a lot of funny people down here. You know, that lady's funny. That waiter's funny. They're funny as fuck.
Yeah.
Shop I went into yesterday was funny. They had a DeSantis bobblehead that I was going to buy you around, but then it ended up actually being kind of expensive, and I was like, this isn't worth it.
Handing me the DeSantis would have been sick.
It would have been funny.
Desanctimonious.
Okay, can we talk about quince, please? This time of year, it always makes me rethink what's in my closet. I'm trying to keep fewer things, but better ones. Pieces that are well made and easy to wear with time. That's why I keep on coming back to quince. The fabrics feel elevated, the fits are thoughtful, and the pricing actually makes sense. I'm a huge quince head. I just bought some quince short sleeves. I got some button downs. I have some pants. I already have some sweaters from quince. I mean, it's an easy way to build your wardrobe because they have elevated basics that are fantastic looking and they make you look strong. That's a key part of it. This isn't even in the script. This is just me talking extemporaneously. My mom was up this weekend and she said that she is going to get her couch from quince. I said, what? I didn't even know that they had all that incredible clothes and she's getting a couch from there. I mean, if they make the couches out of what they make the sweaters, I'm buying an entire living room set that I promise you. Refresh your wardrobe with quince. Go to quince.com/boydad for free shipping and 365-day returns. And it's now available in Canada too. Go to quince.com/boydad for free shipping and 365-day returns. Quince.com/boydad. All right, guys, let's take a second and talk about JACKPOCKET. Ordering lottery tickets has never been easier, thanks to our partners at JACKPOCKET. Personally, I'm a little bit tired of having to scurry around from shop to shop, trying to find who has the lottery tickets, who has the winners, who has something I could scratch, or am I scanning something? It's the 21st century. There should be a simpler way, but thankfully, there is a simpler way, and that's with JACKPOCKET. Whether you like to order Powerball, Mega Millions, scratch off tickets, you can order them all on the JACKPOCKET lottery app. JACKPOCKET makes ordering tickets quick, simple, and secure. And here's the best part. If you're new to JACKPOCKET, they have a special offer just for you. Download the JACKPOCKET app, use code DAD2, and new customers who deposited $5 will get $10 in lottery credits instantly. That's right, $10 in credits instantly when you deposit $5 on JACKPOCKET, America's #1 lottery app. I'm going to get JACKPOCKET today. You should do the same.
But they also had like big Gulf of America shirts. Everything is pastel, but then they had like cartoon Gulf of America shirts outside next to all the pastel shit.
Very Americana.
It just jumped out. You got to wear pastel down here, and everything closes super early.
Mm-hmm.
Thank God we got the hook.
Yeah,
The hook.
I'm excited for today. We're gonna be out kayaking around the mangroves and looking for manatees and
We saw a
dolphins.
dolphin yesterday. I saw a dolphin fully jump out of the water, but in the bay.
I'm pretty confident I saw a shark. I
saw
would
a
say
fin, right?
99% sure that I saw a shark fin. And he wouldn't. I asked our Captain Ed, before the day began. I said, "Can I jump in at some point? Because I love to." That helps sort of like. Remember when Maximus and Gladiator, before every battle, would
No, it already
Pick
know.
up
I've
the
never
dirt.
seen it.
he would pick up the dirt and he would
I
rub
never
it in his
watched any of
hands as if to ground himself and get a sense of the footing and whatever else.
There's like when a kicker is about to go out and they pick up some of the grass,
Yeah.
kind of get the wind.
I see it. Yeah, like that photo of like Tiger's caddy.
Yeah,
with the
smoking a
cigarette.
cig.
Yeah, with the cigarette in the air.
Have you not seen Gladiator?
Mm-mm.
Wow, that's a good one.
I haven't seen really any of those like medieval movies. I haven't seen Gladiator.
I mean, Gladiator would be the place to start. That was an iconic movie.
It's just not really my genre for some reason.
What would you say your genre?
Maybe that's low T of me to say, but it's not.
It's extremely low T.
Yeah, it's just never really been my
that,
genre.
like The Patriot, all these movies that were just on during the daytime, those are high T movies.
Well,
And
wait, which one's the Patriot?
Patriots, Mel
Mel
Gibson,
Gibson.
he like protects his family. Whenever somebody has to go on a crusade to protect their family or to right some kind of wrong, those are high T movies.
hesitant.
But I am
too.
into high
Yeah,
T
he's
movies.
like,
like,
I
I
don't
don't-
have to. I was
Those
built to-
days are behind me.
Right,
I
yeah.
don't do that anymore.
But I
You're gonna
am.
have to.
I do watch high T films.
like what Transformers.
Well, A, that's maybe the highest T movie there is. So bad example. B, yeah, I watch a lot of war movies.
These are war movies.
Yeah, but not the kind of war that's interesting to me.
The Civil, the Revolutionary. What war are you looking for? What
Fucking-
World War II?
Even World War II.
You only like modern warfare.
Yeah, like honestly, like anything from the 80s and up.
Gulf War,
Yeah.
Afghanistan.
Yeah,
Cold War.
Exactly.
All
Cold
right.
War.
So that's where. Okay, I get it.
But I mean, I've seen so many World War II movies and documentaries.
Have you seen
and
Troy?
Stuff. No.
Yeah,
Civil War and Revolutionary War, like as far as I'm concerned, those never even happened. No interest at all.
Gangs of New York.
Civil War, I guess you can't really say that about. That one was for the best.
But Revolutionary you're not with that cause.
Nah, that one wasn't really for me. That's a little too before my time.
That's the only time we had the upper hand against colonizers.
Yeah.
That we as Americans could be like, you fucking colonizers.
Yeah. I just never we learned about it in schools for so long. Like we must have studied the Revolutionary War for 10 years straight.
Is it possible that the Revolutionary War is the last war that we had in America where everybody politically, no matter what, is in agreement that was right?
I don't know.
Well, we don't know if that. I bet there was definitely some fucking
There were people who
people
were
in Brooklyn.
No, I'm
loyalists.
saying, is there anyone in like,
some Brits in Brooklyn.
is there anyone? Yeah. It's like, if only we, I said all along, England's doing great. Have we, I mean, because the Civil War, obviously very divisive. And
Yeah.
there are people in the South today who resent that war.
Probably within like a mile radius of right here.
Correct. And then from there,
Who are still just furious about the Civil
Yeah.
War.
I guess,
Plotting.
what am I saying? No, World War I and World War II, everyone universally agrees, I think, politically, that we did the right thing.
Well, I
Maybe.
don't know about Japan probably doesn't.
No, I'm saying Americans. Like there's no, you know,
we had it coming.
there's nobody in Louisiana flying a Japanese flag right now.
No.
Being like, you know,
Yeah.
Maybe like the Mexican War, the French-American War, the Spanish War, but those also could have been small enough conflicts where people just didn't have a political opinion
they
on them.
didn't even care.
Yeah,
Shit
probably.
right now.
But you go to Vietnam and then Afghanistan and all, you know, people were pretty excited about the Gulf War, I guess.
They were?
Yeah, that was heralded as a classic American victory. It was very short. We didn't lose anyone really.
When was that? 1990?
Yeah, it was Bush.
George Bush.
Yeah.
Sick win. You know he stays around here.
Yeah, that's right. Well, he's dead, but
George Bush and his family, his seed still is
Junior.
around here. W's down here.
He's looking around.
Yeah, is he in the backyard?
So he'll
I don't know. He's gonna pop
just
up.
be in the woods.
This woods is a little bit spooky. I don't know why, but I kind of like feel like just being out here that like a alligator or like a Florida panther could just kind of come out and get you.
Yeah, I could see that.
I feel like we're like enough in the wilderness where there's like just hares and like jackrabbits and I mean sharks we saw sharks and turtles and stuff like
We
that.
did see turtles.
If that's in the water, imagine what's on the land. Pythons,
Yeah, nothing good.
Jaguars.
jaguars.
Ocelots.
Yeah, the ocelot.
They definitely got some nasty spiders, lizards.
Yeah.
I saw one of those yesterday.
You did?
Yeah, in the parking lot.
Probably an iguana. There's tons of them.
Yeah, probably an iguana.
I told you about the guy that comes around with the airsoft gun or whatever it is and kills them all.
I think you might have left that out.
I think, didn't I say once a while ago on the pod that guy came to our house and had his gun?
You did.
Yeah, maybe.
And they were like, how many have you killed in your career? He was like, tens of thousands. He's a genocidal lunatic.
There's John Wick.
About lizards.
You got to be if you want to be the best.
Yeah.
He's just
Exterminator.
smoking them. It was almost close to being a bad fishing trip when as soon as we went out, there were the most flies that I've ever been around.
that was tough.
I felt like I was a rotting dead body with the amount of flies
That didn't
were
bother
around
me.
us. It didn't?
No, because I had a feeling they would go away. And also, that's like 90% of the time you go fishing. That's what it's like.
What made them go away? No one explained it.
I think we killed almost all of them if you just looked at the ground.
Yeah, they're attracted to white, and the entire boat turned black from how many corpses of flies there were.
But like, I mean, sometimes when you go fishing, like if you go fishing like in like the woods, you gotta. Sometimes people will wear like the net over their head.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I
like
would
in,
do that.
in Wyoming, we had those, but I don't think we ever used them.
because the skeeters are so bad.
Yeah.
Wow.
Skeeters, but these were like soft, dumb bugs.
Yeah. What did he call them?
Angel, or what are they? Kissing?
Love
bugs. Love bugs.
Fruity ass name.
Fruity shit like that.
Yeah.
He's calling us gay.
I know.
Reeks of insecurity.
I know. Oh, those are love bugs, actually. Be careful
Don't
with
kill
them.
'em.
Yeah, don't step. Watch your feet.
Got his ass. His dumb ass walked clean into that. Brutal.
He was the man, though.
What'd you boys watch on the flight up?
I watched
the flight
Casino
here?
Royale
I didn't watch anything. I played chess for a while.
on the seat back.
No, on my laptop.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
There was the lady next to you was playing chess.
What's she now?
She was playing games on the CPAC.
Mm.
I probably would have smoked her.
She was yapping your ear off. Was her alarm going off for like 20 minutes?
I mean, I gave her all the body language of don't talk to me.
Alarm going off on the plane is crazy.
Yeah,
She said that she had been in LaGuardia. The only thing I overheard, she was like, yeah, I've been in LaGuardia for 7 straight hours, so I know it like the back of my hand. And you were like, I do too.
I built
I do
it.
too. You didn't even give her you weren't even like, oh, that's crazy. You had to just also be like, yeah, I do too.
Listen, you don't want to get into a LaGuardia off with me, all right? I'll take that personally.
Yeah, she also you only know this one terminal.
Yeah.
You ever been to A or B?
Been to be.
In truth,
it's like-
I don't even remember the last time I went to A or B.
One of those is really nice. I forget.
Oh
which
yeah,
one.
really
it's
bad.
the one the United one.
Yeah, that one's
Yeah.
nice.
But why not just let her win the LaGuardia off?
Can't.
I don't think I just really quickly realized that this was a person who
She was ready to
was prepared to talk to me the entire flight. So you have to set a tone early. I couldn't have put my AirPods in sooner, and she still tried to talk to me with AirPods in.
Yeah, that's your mistake. You gotta have them on when you're getting on the plane.
Yeah, maybe.
But sometimes they'll see a sliver of daylight. My guy next to me saw it. I took mine off to order the food just to be polite to the bartender or whatever. The flight attendant.
Bartender.
And as soon as I took mine off, he came in with a question.
I saw him talking to you.
Yeah, he was looking for daylight.
My lady, we didn't even look at each other. I give off an energy. They know.
Yeah.
They go, yeah, I'm not even gonna try.
No, you stink like off-brand energy drink when you get in. When you get on the flight, you smell like taurine. It turns off the pheromones. Just reeking of taurine. But my guy did, Francis, he spotted you watching a sneaky scene, an illicit scene in Casino Royale. He had me take pictures of it. Harry, would you pass me my phone over there?
He was telling Roan, like, get your boy. He's watching porn on the plane.
Yeah, he was basically porn playing in
It's
you.
like, I'm watching a PG-13 iconic James Bond movie.
How did they know you guys were boys?
Because we were doing physical contact as soon as he got on the plane.
Oh, you guys were dapping up and stuff.
We're a tactile bunch.
I must have missed that.
I took a photo of the three of us because
Oh,
we
yeah?
were all in the window seat on the left side of first class. I actually
Is this so? How explicit and illicit is this scene? Sass, if you saw that, do you think that that's nasty?
You got it on the laptop.
they're
too.
clothed. No, that's an iPad.
Oh, it's got a keyboard attached to it.
But it's on his lap.
It's pretty intimate.
It's pretty intimate. It's a woman on top of a man.
I would
laying
definitely
down.
like kill the brightness if I were you on that scene. And tap it a couple times at least.
I mean, I do the old hand walls around on it one sometimes.
I can tell you're kind of throwing a shoulder. You're kind of leaning in with
I
that
wasn't-
right shoulder
I
to
wasn't
block
that
out the
worried
lady.
about it. I knew that there was no nudity in this movie.
But even if there was, that's what you pay for. You were up front.
Yeah,
You got the upgrade.
Correct.
this is
That's your-
America.
You're allowed to see a little bit. You're flying to Florida.
They got movies for you can watch on the plane. I remember a time when they used to be censored, but nowadays I don't think they even censor them. They'll just tell you right up front, "Hey, just so
You're gonna
you
see
know,
tit. You're about to
watch
see.
out."
Or they'll tell you if there's like a plane crash in it.
Oh, will they?
Yeah, like I remember I watched World War Z on the plane, and they were like, "Just a heads up, this
Yeah.
is going to be a little crazy to watch on a plane."
I don't think that World War Z is a high testosterone movie.
Not even close. That's a fully estrogen movie.
Yeah.
That movie's buns.
Oh, I like that movie.
No, I'm kidding. That movie was fine,
I thought that was a good movie.
I
but
think
it's definitely not high.
it's
T.
not high T. I don't think modern war movies are high T.
Nah, you're wrong.
I don't even think Transformers is.
Transformers is definitely high. Transformers is high T. It's the definition of high T.
I don't think so. I don't think that.
Megan Fox and muscle cars.
Shia LaBeouf.
And muscle cars that turn into beasts that are saving the planet.
They're like running away the whole time. It's the definition of flight. If it's like a fight or flight movie, like The Patriot, Gladiator,
no.
Apocalypto, these are fight movies.
No, wrong.
They're not.
I don't think
flight.
you've seen Transformers in recent times. Have you? We should watch it tonight. It's honestly one of the best movies. It's so funny too. It's hilarious.
I don't think who's the enemy? The Decepticons?
Yes.
Yeah.
And so like you're fighting against a fucking car?
No, the Decepticons are aliens.
Yeah,
But so are the Autobots.
Yeah, but the Autobots, they have a good relationship with the humans.
I don't know. I
Autobots.
just don't think that that's like I don't think most modern movies like that.
What's the Linkin Park song that they play?
Down, 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 down.
Yeah.
It starts
Autobots.
with one.
One day.
I don't know why.
And while the war has not ended yet, there is still time for the Autobots to defeat the Decepticons.
It's just trying to be Star Wars. You think Star Wars is high T? Have you watched that shit?
I wouldn't say Star Wars is high T, no. I wouldn't say it's even close to as high T as Transformers. Transformers you watch and you're like, "Oh yeah, I'm a man."
I think you watch and you're like, I'm a boy.
No. I promise.
Nothing puts you more squarely in childhood than Transformers.
Nah, we'll watch it tonight. If you guys can stay awake past fucking 10.
Probably not, honestly. I was so exhausted. I went into my room and I lied about the baby Trump thing. I went right to sleep.
What the fuck? We were out here watching Groucho Marx, full Groucho Marx black and white videos without you.
Yeah.
That was pretty funny. I watched some of that.
It was not funny.
No,
It wasn't. No, it was pretty bad.
it was funny how bad it was.
But maybe that was just like early jokes. We just stand on the giants on the shoulders of giants who have come before us.
Exactly.
Could well be. Humor's come a
Original
long
podcast.
Groucho Marx. Was he supposed to be high T or is he effeminate?
Definitely low T.
Is he?
Or maybe he's just high T and a low T in a low T build.
He had a high T voice, like a New York accent, but he had a low T sway about his hips. He
Yeah.
was kind of snapping.
Little loose, little too loose to be necessarily high T.
Like a male volleyball player, kind of.
Today we can the fish we catch we get to eat at dinner.
That's high T.
That is high T.
That's pretty cool.
Catch
Catch and eat.
That's very high T.
We will not eat unless we catch fish.
Well, that's not. We'll still eat.
We'll
but
have
I like
steak.
the idea. Fine with me.
We're not eating steak again. Come on now.
You can't have steak 2 nights in a row. Come on, bro.
Yeah, it's true. Better for the heart.
Bad for the heart is right.
Is that why?
Yeah.
Interesting. Rogan would say that you should, though. I feel like he's a red meat man.
I'm not Rogan.
What do you think the
Rogan
last
didn't catch a tarpon yesterday. Or a blue runner.
Wow, he definitely didn't. Rogan probably didn't catch anything yesterday.
No. What's Rogan doing that's so high T? Podcasting?
Bow hunting?
Bow hunting?
We should go bow hunting in Birmingham.
We should. That'd be so nice. Bow hunting?
Go
That's the
find him.
name of it. Bow hunting.
You said that he's not mad anymore.
No, I think that episode about him texting you came out yesterday and he said he was laughing.
Oh, good. All right, good.
Does he already listen or was he only listening because he knew that his name got mentioned?
No, he's definitely listening more now because he knows we talk about him. He texted and he was like, "New son of a boy dad is lethal." And then he texted again and he was like, "This shit has me raffling."
He was raffling?
Rolling
He
on
was
the
at the
floor.
Raffle House?
He was rolling on the floor.
Oh man.
So nice to get Bo raffling. A little raffle mix, Belgian raffle.
Bow is high tea.
Belgian raffle. All right. Let's end that. Let's end it on that.
I think we need a couple more minutes. But Bo,
Oh, really?
Bo,
I thought we were like at an hour 30.
You got
No.
Belgian raffle. You're having too much fun with the Raffle House.
Bo's high tea. Bo's got tea dripping out of his fucking eyeballs.
That was definitely high tea.
Yeah. Does he take anything?
No. Au natural.
He's not on anything?
No.
Not creatine.
No, I don't think so. I mean, he definitely took creatine at a point, but I don't think
Chef
he does
Donnie's dad
anymore.
was the first guy that I knew that was on testosterone. And he would always say, it won't add years to your life, but it will add life to your years. That's such a nice...
It is.
Isn't that
pretty
nice?
good.
That idiom alone is enough to get me on the tee. Add a little life to my years.
I mean,
Yeah,
you could
I like
apply
that.
You could apply that to anything.
But yeah,
No.
well, just
And
having that in the quiver when you're bow hunting,
that's pretty good.
it's so nice. You say it about eating fish. I heard a guy at a food truck say, eat fish, live long. And I say it all the fucking time. Eat fish, live long.
Eat fish, live long. That's
If
what
I
they
had
say.
said that to you last night, you would have been fucking chomping on some red snapper.
Yeah, I think I still would have gone with that steak was calling my name, especially with that cowboy butter.
You didn't even touch your cowboy butter.
What do
And
you
you didn't touch
mean?
your starches.
I did touch my starches. I also I
Barely.
told them to take I wanted them to take the plate away, and I said if they don't take it away, I'll eat what is left. And I then ate more of all the butternut squash.
No, there was still a half a butter.
You
nut
had
squash.
No, I
half
ate-
the
I ate it.
cube,
You
half the
did?
cylinder.
No, I ate all of the butternut squash.
I didn't see that.
It was gone. Can anyone vouch for the fact?
I think if anything, you might have like mashed it around the.
no.
vouch for that.
When
Wow.
that plate was taken away,
like
all that
spread
was
it
left
around the
was
plate.
mashed potatoes that looked like whipped cream.
And there's a cornucopia
and-
on the fruit of the loom.
I have a very strong sense of what I ate and what I don't eat.
But
What
they-
you donate? You definitely donated the other half of that fucking. Donated it to the trash.
Yeah, you did. I can't believe that waitress took away our snacks while we were eating the dessert. That was fun.
Yeah.
That was like that was just straight disrespect.
That was a get the fuck out.
Yeah,
You guys at
yeah.
the last table, even though we tipped fat.
That was a lot of disrespect.
A fat tip.
Not even letting us finish the dessert.
That's disrespectful. But it was also a crazy move to want to smoke one before that meal. We couldn't
That
have
wasn't
walked into
me.
that meal stinking.
That was not me. I was anti
Well, we didn't.
because I said no.
Yeah. Rolled one up in the car the whole way over, the light on, making it very dangerous for me to drive. We got there and he was like, no, we're saving this.
Yeah.
I don't even
I mean, we were in like a fucking villa with like, it would have been a scene.
I said we would
They
walk
would have
around
been
the
calling
corner.
the police.
Yeah.
That's the way to do it out here. What are you guys after for breakfast? What should we chomp
So
on?
hungry right now.
An egg and cheese sandwich? Is that what you're saying? Or like what's a lighter breakfast that we could get?
I could go bacon, egg, and cheese. I'm not just egg and cheese. I need some bacon or sausage in
A
there.
carcinogen?
Yeah, I need something.
You need your carcinogen to start the day. What's like a light breakfast? Like a chia seed?
I could go for some overnight oats. A cup.
Yeah, I could just do a Chobani, honestly.
Chobani would be nice and
That's
light.
not going to cut it for me. I need.
What about the protein infused Chobani?
Mm.
What about the 20 ounces of protein?
Brochani?
20 grams, the Brochani.
High tea Tani?
Yeah, how about
Shohei Otani?
Chamdani?
Shohei Chobani.
Nonsense.
How is Shohei Chobani not a thing already? Don't you think they would be jumping on that quick? Like he could be the face of the brand.
Yeah.
You're right. Shohei Chobani. It probably is. It's got to be. It has to be a real thing.
I don't think so. I think I just created it.
All right, we'll trademark it then.
Yeah, I know. I got to. I'm gonna have to call
Well,
my lawyer.
Shohei is his first name, right? It's not like a Chinese thing where the first name's the last name.
Yeah, Shohei's his first name.
Shohei. So like anybody could have the first name Shohei. Like he doesn't own Shohei. He maybe owns Otani. If it was
Yeah.
Otani Chobani, maybe you couldn't do it. But if it's Shohei Chobani, you could probably get that
I think I'm going to.
and start selling it
Yeah.
without his say so.
Yeah.
He can't trademark everything that rhymes with his name.
I think we should make those shirts, print them. I'm going to talk to the merch team and I'm going to say, let's get some Shohei Chobanis in the store.
What would the logo be? Would it be more Shohei or more Chobani?
More Chobani.
It'd be one of those. You know how Chobani made those flips?
Yeah, of course. I
What
eat
do you
them all
think
time.
the
Get on pie.
Chobani, the Shohei Chobani flip would have in it?
Steroids.
Steroids and sushi.
Yeah.
Gambling receipts that are unpaid.
Just a bunch of bet slips.
IOUs.
Now we're done.
Now we're done.
Yeah, nicely done.
Thank you.
Stick with us for Fish Week. We got lots more videos coming out. Shout out to Hook for decking us out. And we'll be back all this week with plenty of awesome content and more fishing. Thank you.
Yep.
See you soon.